Hi friends, it's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we are back to set up my budget planner for the month of May. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe below. I hope you all are having a super fantastic Tuesday. You guys, I didn't know what video I was going to put out today. But I knew it was just like I'm gonna have to do this because I don't have my utility bill. I gotta go to the dentist. I'll be at the dentist on Tuesday when this actually goes up, so I don't know how much that's going to cost. And it's just been a thing, a whole thing. So let me stop distracting myself. I think, did I tell you guys to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel? I don't know if I did or didn't. So we're going to pretend like I didn't. And so say all the things, all the YouTubey things. So the kit that I'm using today is Caffeinated Cait's May in a Dream. I thought this was cute, and I have not seen this one before, so I said I wanted to try that one out. Gives me a little bit of splash of color, but keeps my pink because you guys know my favorite color is pink. I'm also going to use some stickers from the seasonal Wrong sticker book and the accessory book from Happy Planner. So after May, I have one more month in this planner, and I'm not going to purchase another Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. The service has been inconsistent for me, and you pay a lot of money for these planners to not get it the way you want. And so this is just going to be the last one, and I'm going to call it a day and go back to the Happy Planner. But with the Budget Moms Budget by Paycheck workbook, I still need to learn how to use like the expense tracker and try to get used to it. But I've just been lazy because, it's like I'm entering the stuff online, then I got to put it here, then I'm putting it there, all these things. And it's just like I need to either adapt or just suck it up, do something. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking, is that I'm just going to go with the Happy Planner. Just save myself some time and stress. One of the things about having long fingers is working in a cool notebook is difficult. Typically, when I work in a notebook, I only write on the right side of the page. I never write on the left. So I never run into core issues because I only write on one side of the page. So I never noticed the issue until I started using the planners, the core planners. But, it was cute. And I like that everything is contained and it's all together. But, it's all good. I'll be all right. So I'm just laying down my paydays, and then I'm going to put down my bills. I don't have the amounts written on my bills because some of them have been changing, so I want to just keep that open and I can just write that in. And I'm using 3 different colors. The lighter pink those are the 2 bills that I have to remember to pay. So that's like my rent and my utilities. The kind of darker shade of pink, those are the automatic payments that come out, and that is for my cell phone, my iCloud storage, and the internet. And the orange is for the student loan payments I have to make. So I put down 3 stickers because after each paycheck, I typically pay some debt with that, unless something medical or some other emergency comes up and I have to use those funds for that. Thank y'all. Almost forgot, but the third paycheck, that third one is from YouTube. And so thank y'all so much. I did reach the $100 threshold. So that's where that is. And the other sticker that I put down on the 20th, that is my youngest son's 22nd birthday. So it's going to be fun. My baby's getting old, which means his mama's getting old right along with him. But yeah, I am super, super happy. I have to run back by and check with him and see what he wants to do. They're kind of like me. We don't do a lot on our birthdays. Don't really care. So I have to see what he wants to do, if there's anything special he wants, so I can do something for him. But it is a goal that I need to stay within budget. whatever I do for him. And they know that I am trying to get out of debt this year, so they don't have any problems with that. Okay, so these next 2 pages, this is going to be where I do my monthly recap and also where I set up my monthly goals and write down my appointments. For the month of May, I know I have my dental appointment to get my teeth clean, and my son needs to go back to get his finger checked. And I believe they're both appointments are on May 11th. I hope it's May 11th because I think I took off on May 11th. You're going to see that I am totally going to forget to write down my goals. I swear that wasn't on on purpose. It was one of those things that I didn't even catch until I did the flip through, that I didn't write down my goals or the categories for my weekly check-in. So I'm on a roll today. But my goals for the month are 26 no spend days. I want to put $3,300 to my debt. Also, I want to save $60 for my cash envelopes, and I want to stay within my gift giving budget for my youngest son. For the monthly recap, you're going to see that I kind of only have 2 categories this time. So I just put wins and opportunities. I didn't want to put fails because kind of harsh for me. And I wanted to list them as opportunities because if I don't do well in the area, it's just a temporary setback, it's an area for improvement. So that's an opportunity that I can seize the next month and just do better next time. So that's why I wanted to use the word opportunities, so that way I didn't get all down and out because I didn't do something right one month. And I know May is going to be a challenge for me because my baby is turning 22, and he is my baby, so I like to buy gifts. And but I'm lucky because he's one that he doesn't like to be spoiled. Now, what you see me doing right now, all I'm doing is trying to find a 5-week month. You guys know that I count my months as Sunday through Saturday. So the number of Sundays in a month is what I have to set up on my weekly check-in. When I did the weekly check-in, it can handle 4 weeks. But when I moved to 5 weeks, I can't use the headers because I don't have any room. And so that's why I was checking to see how was it done, because since I don't do it that often, I tend to forget. And so I just wanted to make sure I set that up, gave myself just enough room. And you're also going to see that did I already say that I'm going to forget the categories for my cash envelopes. But the 5 that I do track are my groceries, restaurants, laundry, household, and personal. I set up my categories for my cash envelopes for those things that I have trouble staying within budget, which is my grocery budget. I always have a problem with that. And areas where I need to have cash, there's like I don't have an alternative. And that's what laundry, because you guys know I don't have a washer and dryer here. So I go to the laundromat and I need to have the money on hand. I am looking so forward to becoming debt free because one of the appliances that I'm buying is a washer and dryer. So I don't have to do that anymore. But I'll be able to absorb a higher utility bill because I got a feeling I'm gonna have some people doing some shenanigans. But I can do laundry whenever I want, right? But yeah, groceries has always been like one of those areas. And when I see people on YouTube, they set their grocery budget and then they blow it and they're like struggling. I so can identify with that because it is one of those areas that I had to refine what I was doing to, like not go over and to be able to save a little bit of money to put to my debt. because every time I do that, whether it's $50 or $60, that's $50 would have put. And so the money that comes from the cash envelopes is actually used a future month. So for May, that money is actually used for my debt in June. Now the next 2 pages, they're going to be for my sinking funds and my debt tracker. And my sinking funds are down to like my bare essentials. And they'll probably expand in 2022. I need to get the emergency fund up. I want to plan a short like weekend trip for myself and save up for washer and dryer. But I may get more sinking funds as I go along. And underneath mine, I like to track my spending for my sinking funds. And this is the weird part of I use every dollar to track my expenses. Sinking funds, I can get out of whack in every dollar, but I always have it right on paper. It actually matches my account. But everything else, like my primary checking account, is matched to a T with the cushion. So it's kind of weird how I can get things out of sorts with the sinking funds, but it just gives me something on paper to go back and double check my numbers and make sure I'm not planning against overinflated numbers when I don't have that kind of money in my account. And here is my debt tracker. I am now down to my last 3 student loans. I'm not writing in the balance for the student loans just yet. I don't have that final total for each loan. I think I can guess what S and T are, but R18, I'm not sure. And so this is so weird looking at how short this list is. I remember writing this, and I think I was writing down like 12 of them. Was it 12 last year about this time? I'm gonna have to go look it up. But yeah, it was a whole bunch of them. And so I'm just gonna add a little decoration just to make it a little cute. Just cute for Tracy, just for me. And I have found that writing my budgets out, like using paper budgets, the reason why they work for me is because I can actually remember what I wrote. Web apps, Excel, anything like that, I tend not to remember those. And I look at Excel a lot for work. And so I don't want to use it when I'm at home. It just reminds me of work. And so here is the final flip through of my planner. And see, that number's just bugging me. And see, now my goals magically appear. I think my appointments, I'm not sure I even wrote those down. They're on there. And see all my categories are in for my cash envelopes. It's all magic. And there is my sinking funds and debt tracker. Thank y'all so much for watching my video. I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a super fantastic Tuesday. Y'all stay safe, and I will talk to you guys either Wednesday or Thursday. Bye, y'all.